In an almost fairy tale-like setting, Algonquin Park is a great place to introduce kids to the wonder of exploring tangible history. Also known as Orange Mills, this modern-day park is a great place to discover how past industries operated and thrived. Listed on the National Register of Historic Places, this park affords both passive and active recreation in a historic setting that feels very much like an outdoor museum or sculpture park. The park is a beautiful setting among the ruins of a Civil War-era powder mill for hiking and family picnicking. Named in recognition of its historic Native American connections by Colonel Frederick Delano in 1934 when he gifted the property to the city of Newburgh. Orange County obtained the park from the city of Newburgh in 1978 due to financial burdens. Towns grow up around industry and water. In the town of Newburgh, the black powder mills along Quassia Creek operated the most complete and extensive works in the country, according to a statement made by local historian Edward Ruttenberg. The Quassia Creek watershed was a vital part of the main reason for the gunpowder industry that once operated on this piece of land. It provided a natural power supply to run the machinery that powered the mills. This watershed covers the drainage areas of the Quassia Creek and its primary tributaries, the Bushfield Creek, the Gidneytown Creek. These creeks are in the towns of Plattekill, Marlborough, Newburgh, and New Windsor, including the city of Newburgh. The powder mill operated here still ranks as one of the more successful enterprises in its field of industry. From humble beginnings when black powder was produced on a small scale, the plant expanded and improved until it processed nearly 2 million pounds of gunpowder at full capacity. Because of the nature of its product, gunpowder, Orange Mills was built to withstand destruction by accidental explosion. Workers in the wooded areas along Powder Mill Road used painstakingly carefulness in preparing volatile ingredients that were refined into gunpowder, which they then packed and shipped around the country. Wood and copper tools were used to avoid sparks, and stone structures were built with thick walls to redirect any explosive forces. Accidents were inevitably unavoidable, and the mill survived 20 explosions during its operations, many of which were heard and felt many miles away. The mill was built by Asa Taylor in 1815. Operations ceased by 1901. The Orange Mill Historic District is the only historic district in the town of Newburgh in Orange County, New York. Known today as Algonquin Park, it is a public county park. It is located on the corners of Powder Mill Road and New York State Route 52, just a mile northwest of the city of Newburgh, bordering on the hamlet of Gardnertown. Since 1936, Algonquin Park has been available to the general public. Swimming is not permitted, fishing is allowed with a required New York State fishing license. Handicap access is available. Group picnic and event areas require a permit, which can be obtained by contacting the Park Administration Office, which you will find in a link below. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this tour of the gunpowder mills of Orange County, New York.